Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the forest fires in Uttarakhand and how it devastates our biodiversity. In just 5 days of April, Uttarakhand has recorded 361 incidents of forest fires that have damaged 567 hectares, including 380 hectares of reserve forest areas. Since 2010, 14 human deaths have occurred in forest fires in the state. Uttarakhand has around 38,000 square kilometers of forests, which is almost 71% of its geographical area. Since its formation as a separate state in the year 2000, forest fires have affected over 48,000 hectares. Every year, forest fires begin in Uttarakhand in mid-February, which is the onset of spring when the trees shed dry leaves and the soil loses moisture due to a rise in temperature. This forest fire season continues usually till mid-June in the summer. In hilly areas, the surface gets drier faster than plains due to lower accumulation of rainwater. According to experts, 3 factors cause spread of forest fire: fuel load, oxygen, and temperature. Dry leaves are fuel for forest fires, and its quantity this time is more than past years. According to an official, due to lockdown, there was very less human movement and field activity in the forest fire season, like every year when inflammable leaves and woods are collected in forest areas near human habitats. Dry leaves shed from trees in spring remained at the ground and the fuel load increased due to the same natural phenomenon in the year. Following less rain in monsoon and almost nil rain in winters, dried the soil and earth's surface lost the moisture early this time. Atmospheric temperature in March and April is also soaring in comparison to previous year. Strong wind velocity is spreading fire very fast in jungles. Among these factors, the forest department can control only fuel load by controlled burning. This year, however, forest fires have started from April first week. More than 1100 incidents of forest fire have so far occurred in the current fire season, which started in October 2020, with almost 50% in March and April first week only. One major concern about these forest fires is whether they are harmful. Being one of the largest sources, sinks, and reservoirs of carbon, forests are the most crucial weapons in the fight against climate change. Forests also support the livelihood of millions of people in the country, live in the vicinity of forests by providing wood, medicine, and other forest produce. Flora and fauna, which are endemic to these forests, are also affected badly, leading to a decrease in their numbers. Intense forest fires render many forests permanently degraded and incapable of supporting vegetation in future. The forests which survive the worst of forest fires are also rendered less fertile and consistently shrink in size over the years. Currently, there are some preventive measures put in place. Padma Bhushan awardee and Dehradun-based environmentalist Anil Prakash Joshi said one panchayat should be given rights and incentives for protecting the forests. Joshi said provisions of the Forests Act of 1988 disassociates the local community with the forests, and in the absence of a sense of belonging, local community villagers do not initiate dousing fires on their own. Joshi said water holes should be developed across the mountains to recharge groundwater and maintain moisture in the soil. A forest official said awareness is the only solution, and there should be programs to motivate local people to protect forests from fire, because they act as the first responder, whereas the forest department has limited staff. The official added that reporting and fire management is better in reserve forest areas, but facilities and manpower lack in civil areas. Thank you.